Getting a little rumble in the a little rumble in the tumble. No. Okay. Just let me get this rolling. Oh, that was quick. Alrighty. Let me make sure that is set. And let me make sure this is set. And then go back over here so I can hear. Go over here so I can hear. Alright, we're back in Assetto, baby. You know what I just realized about this car also? I just realized it's a right-hand drive. So, hey, Robin, what's up, man? How you doing today? It's also, dude, I don't know if my dashboard is made of metal or plastic, but the way they did the inside of this car is very shiny, dude. Very shiny. And the back end is, whoo, I think this car is made for drifting. Oh, what game did you get, man? What game did you pick up there? Ooh, this is fast, though. I tell you what, this thing can... Yeah, that's gotta be the back end that I can feel just... As I hit the gas to give it, like, some juice, dude, I can feel it wanting to fishtail. That's crazy. Okay, so this one especially, you do not want to be too high in the... Oh, boys! My bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, the engine, we're gonna have to reset. Oh, we killed it. Ooh, dude, okay, Red Dead 2 especially, is a great game. For only 20 bucks, that's insane. Yo, what is the, Shit, I'm trying to remember that website. If I can remember that website that I got those songs off of that don't have any lyrics and are copyright free or whatever, I'll play. Maybe they got some EDM tracks or something I can play so we can jam a little bit while I'm cruising, so it's not so, you know, just engine noises. But yeah, I gotta lower myself a little bit. That's my head going out of the car. That's why I can hear it. The engine get louder right there. But dude, Red Dead is an insane game. Red Dead 2 especially. The graphics are great. The AI is super good. You can spend hours doing stuff in that game. Oh, I was gonna say, I hope I don't clip the edge of that car again like last. Yo, did you see that? Yo! Did you see that truck? Hold on, that thing better catch up. Or is that another one right there? That's another one right up there. Let's go. There we go, there we go. I was higher up than I thought in the gears on accident. Yeah, look at that, dude. Can we get in there? Can we get under that? Hey, what's up, Caleb? Or Radio? I don't know which one you prefer to be called. I just call you Caleb by habit. I don't know if you want everyone else knowing your government name. But no, I'm just doing a little cruising, but I just seen this Tesla, these like Tesla semi trucks or whatever these things are. I want to try to get. I don't know if you guys seen Christmas Vacation, where he like parks the car under the semi trailer while he's driving. I want to try to get under that. There's a gap in there, and I want to know if my car fits. But I shouldn't have went up here to the 2-lane bridge to try to test this out. But we just might. Okay, do not honk the horn in this car. That is wimpy. We get no respect. Oh, I'm in there. Oh, shit. Oh. I was going to say, hopefully you don't care. If you do, I'll start saying radio from now on. Or radioactive. Which is a little bit cooler than radio. But it's more syllables. Or hazard. That's just 2 syllables, and that sounds pretty cool. Right? Okay, so we did. I don't know if you guys saw that. For a second, I was under that semi. I was between there. And then I immediately lost. Dude, look at that loop. Can we drive on that loop down there? Yo! That thing's cool as hell. Oh, here's another one. You think we can fit in there again? Oh, we're in there. We're in there. Oh, shit. I was going to go out to the left around him, but the wall showed up. Hey, we got in and out, though. If I wouldn't have hit that wall, that was going to be clean. It still was pretty clean, but I bumped the wall a little bit. Kind of ruined it. I got to be honest. So far, I'm liking the Supra. I wish it was left-hand drive, because that's what I'm used to, but... We flipped. We're off the road. We're in the water. We're dead. We died. We died right there, boys. I'm pretty sure we died. I'm pretty sure we died right there. All right, real quick. Let me pull up. Shoot, dude. Where did I get... No, it wasn't Silver Fires. Alright, I'm going to open up a new internet tab and go to my history. Oh, yikes, dude. How am I ever gonna get through there? Java, Minecraft. Did it really? That's weird. I tabbed out for just a second. I don't know why it would do that. Shoot, dude. I'm having a hell of a time trying to figure out where the heck. You know, I almost wonder if I just search it again. Is it still messed up? Are we still... I hope we're okay. Yeah, it's just me sitting there boringly. Let me quickly type, over here. Oh, where was the one? Yeah, there it was. Okay, I think it was, maybe it was Stream Beats. That sounds kind of familiar. Let me pull that up for you guys, because I want to get some tunes playing, you know what I'm saying? This is fun stuff to do every once in a while, but you need some music. So let me type this in. Here's Stream Beats Lo-Fi. I don't know if we want Lo-Fi, though. You know what I'm saying? Oh, here's Stream Beats EDM. Should we give this a testamundo? Do you want to hear? Let's put it on shuffle. And let's... That's so funny, Caleb. I totally forgot that you should be at work right now because of the time. I just assumed you were off. Get back to work, you crazy kid. You are gonna get in trouble. What are you doing? Yo, I thought you were off work. You're fucking wild, man. You're wild, man. Well, thanks for popping in, bro. That's cool. I'm glad you did. But yeah, don't get in trouble, bro. Don't get in trouble now. You guys let me know. How is that music? Can you hear me still? Can you hear the game still? I'm going to switch back to the game real quick. Let me open the chat back up. And then let me go back to Assetto Corsa, tab back over. Oh, and you know what? I need to go my onboard settings, and I need to go down in the seat just a little bit. I was a little bit too tall there, and if I sit up, I kind of go out of the ceiling. I think that's good right there. Save. Yeah, he's like, yeah, I was just unclogging the toilets. I was using the restroom and noticed some customer laid a log in there, dude. It took me a good 20 minutes. Sorry, I was gone so long. So we got a little bit of music. Yeah, anyway, Robin, let me know, man, if you can hear me. If it sounds good. Sounds like the... Oh, you were just taking a break. Okay, that's way better. That is way better. Loud enough to hear it? That's all we want. Just loud enough to hear it. I can see right now over the engine, it's maybe the music's a little quiet, but I don't know how my voice is over that, so I don't want to overpower everything. Just let me know on my next crash if it needs to go up or down. I'll do so. It's kind of hard to, you know, it is kind of weird to try to be able to tell, oh shit, we're gonna be in trouble. We're gonna... Damn! Is that my... Did you guys just see my glass shatter all over the road right there? That's actually so cool. The other one that I thought was more detailed and less optimized had car crashes, bro, but it didn't have shattered glass like that. That was wild, bro. I had glass just all over the freaking... I gotta get out of the top end of those gears. That makes you spin out. Also, do not just rip the e-brake when you're going that fast. Apparently, the wheels lock up, and you just start going sideways into the wall. You do not just... You go... It was not what I was ready for. Oh, we bumped that wall. I think that fucks our points up. And I almost forgot to mention, so in these servers, the online ones, most of the time, instead of just chilling, the goal is to go fast. Oh, we're not making that. Oh, how did we make that? The goal is to go fast and try not to hit any cars. And as long as you maintain speed and don't crash into cars. Now, I bumped a couple walls. It doesn't seem to have taken any points off for that. So as long as you don't hit cars, your points keep going up. Oh, where's my lights, dude? There they are. Those are the lights. That's good. That's good. I think that's what we're going for, right? Dude, look at my points. It's like fireworks. Am I setting, like, personal bests? But yeah, I don't know if you guys have played like Crazy Taxi, where you get points for not just passing them, but I think you get more points for passing them the faster you're going and like the closer you get to their car without actually hitting them and all sorts of stuff. And then of course once you crash, it's yep, like that. Yeah, there you go. Ain't no way you were making that 3 seconds until score reset. I love that it says, ain't no way you were making that. I don't know if you guys saw the little... Dude, that's so funny. Ain't no way you were making that, bro. That actually cracks me up. That makes my whole day. That makes my whole day. Yeah, I didn't like zoom in on it. I didn't lean into it to like show it until it was basically going away at that point. But it took me a minute to note. Like I saw that things were popping up saying that my points were over and canceled, reset, but I didn't notice the taunt until it was too late. But that's fucking good, dude. That's hilarious. Woo! Yeah, see right there? Right after I shot that gap, my back tires slid to the left just a little bit. Damn! The crashes in this... I don't know what happened to half my car. Oh, we're back here. We must have died. Holy shit. Where's my keyboard? I wonder if I can... Okay. Now here's something that this... Oh, shit. This was the same issue that I had. That time it did. I did. Oh, there we go. There, I found the mouse cursor. Okay, so this is something the other one didn't have, and I'm not sure exactly where I'm at. This is all traffic here. That's me up there. So I'm here. So this one, from what my buddy was saying, I should just be able to zoom in. And now the blue is the safe spots, right? Like you want to go there. Like, dude, let's just check out some of these off ramps. Like, where do those go? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is, dude, does that go into the city? Hold on, bring me back. So to go there, we would need to take one of these two curves, but they might end up going that way on accident. So let's spawn in, like, right... Well, you know what? Just to make sure we hit that one. Well, we can do it again if we mess up, right? So let's just plop ourselves... Oh, yeah, we're good. We're gonna get hit. I was trying to remember off the top of my head if, Okay, I gotta give it enough gas. It has, like, really weird torque where low gas in the low gears, like, the tires just don't spin. I did that in Forza, like Horizon 4 or something, one of the older Horizon games. Back in the day before I even knew what the heck was going on with, like, gear ratios or anything. I just picked, like, the max, most expensive thing in every class, hoping it would make my car super good. And it would not, like, you had to get up into 4th gear to get that thing to even start moving, and you had to slam the gas the whole time. It was insane. The car was ruined. It literally just did not function. Did not function. Alright, so we should be able to take this exit, which should go up and around, I think. Yo. Yo, these guys are slowing up while I'm coming up on them. That's... Oh, man. Gonna go back in this lane. This is just like real life. I can't tell what lane I'm supposed to get in because everybody's too slow. Ooh, we're not gonna make that. I hear an airplane. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna get in a wreck, but where the fuck is that guy? Where the fuck is that airplane? I don't see him. Alright, I gotta get out of this two-laneness though, dude. Give me some wide open space here. Ah! Like, bro! Get out of the way! That might have been not a good spot, you know, to go in for cruising. Imagine if we're shooting the gaps like I was doing on the 3-lane highway. But instead of riding through the gap of the semi, I just, like, as I'm passing cars and zigzagging back and forth, I just go, like, through the semi while passing cleanly. I feel like that would be sick. Oh, don't. I knew it. Don't. Holy shit. It's going nuts. Let me hit that. Oh, at least it stayed in the middle that time. All right, let's go somewhere that I haven't been. Like, what is all this? Like, what is all this? Like, hello? Where am I at? I'm in like a fucking part of the city, dude. I don't think I've ever been over here. This is kind of cool, dude. This is kind of cool. Oh, fuck. Okay, tell you what. Because I'm convinced by the way... That's insane. The way that this, There we go. Let me pop out of this real quick. Oh, I need to tab back in so I can see where it's actually pointing. I'm going to swap cars real quick, give it another chance with a car that I think is a little less drifty. That Supra, I know people like to drift those sometimes, and that car was really slidey. It was fishtailing a lot. So let me, I know the screen just went black. I closed the game on purpose, though. Let me close this. Let's swap from a Supra to... Like, let's just do a 911 Porsche Turbo, right? Now, we've used the 911, like, RTS 3, whatever the heck that other one, the purple one was. So we'll give this one a quick shot. See if it handles a little better. And then I'm going to switch to the newer Flatout for just a minute. Because I did want to play a game or two with Dorito if he's down in a little bit. So I can't race all day. We'll have to switch and get some of that Flatout 4 done, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, dude? What's up, Game All Night? I've been seeing you around, man. I've been seeing you in, like, I hang out in, I don't know if you've been to Rhythm Keepers chat once or twice. I know I seen you in Zell's, though. I usually alert Zell right before I go to bed or something. I'll turn his thing on because he's, like, the only one up at that hour. I'm pretty sure I seen you in there, bro. I seen you in there. How you doing, brother? How you doing? I seen, yeah, you've been doing a lot of that. You guys both been doing that Xville zone a lot, right? But I know you've been doing the PvP, and I need to do some PvE myself and get Get used to that shit. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I played like one other wipe before, briefly. I played like a couple of scav matches and one real PMC match. Both of my teammates got smoked immediately, so I tried to run away and they chased me down. I ended up getting both of them, but I don't dare show the clip because I hid like a little wuss and then shot them as they were walking by me because they were still looking for me. But yeah, I need to get a little map knowledge under my belt, you know, and get a little comfortable using the guns and healing, you know, like when shit hits the fan, when I'm bleeding out, get used to that. Then after that, I want to, dude, I'm gonna have to check them out. I'll pop into your, is it YouTube or are you on your Twitch clips? Where are you putting those? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know Rhythm wants to play too, I'm sure. Well, I don't know if Zell kind of been playing by himself on PvE, I think, but yeah, I was gonna pop in and get a little. Yeah, this car is much more responsive, dude. It doesn't slide at all. I'm already zigging and zagging like crazy. But that, look at that gap. Anyway, but yeah, I wanted to, like I said, get a little map knowledge, get a little comfortable getting shot at and stuff, and that way I'm not such a panicky, you know, anchor, not a weight to everybody. But then I would like to join you guys for sure, dude, and get some, because I used to like playing Tarkov. I wasn't the best at it because my PC at the time was honestly not the best. It's a lot better now because, you know, you need that for VR. So getting that Tarkov itch but playing VR at the same time is going to be sick. I just, like I said, I don't want to join in and then suck ass and make everybody else suck ass because they're trying to cover for me. But we'll get in there, dude. I know I want to play it for sure. And every wipe I get on and start my character, and I'm like, I'm gonna do it. So I just need to make myself do it. I just need to jump in and do that shit. What's done? What are you talking about? What's done? We're not gonna make that. Holy sh! Oh, dude, I called we weren't making that. I seen that ledge coming up, dude. When you get going that quick, it's kind of crazy. You can't just make the quick turns. The whole car will slide, so you have to like slowly pull it out. And you can just tell sometimes. You're like, yep, I don't have enough time. That's not pulling out. That's going to hit so hard. I was hoping to hit and keep sliding. I did not think it was going to hit and go nose down like that so quick. But hey, Red Dead 2's done. Are you going to be streaming that tonight or anytime soon, Robin? Or do you stream only VR? Or do you... Because I know that's pretty much what I do. I thought occasionally I might stream something like Deep Rock or any of those other flat games that I play occasionally, but right now, oh shit, that's not gonna be good. I pretty much only do VR. Oh, that wasn't so good. Don't worry about it though. The car is still drivable. I don't know what the hell just happened with that semi. That pop-in was wild. It was like sideways. No, but that's good, dude. That's good. Branching it out and getting a little bit of both is a smart idea. And Red Dead is a good game because that's like watching people play rather Red Dead is almost like watching a movie, you know? That game's kind of like, even in the dull moments where you're just traveling on horse from place to place, even when you're going place to place on horse or whatever. My lights weren't on, that's why I crashed. That's why. It was because of the darkness. But anyway, even when you're just on the horse, bro, it's like, it looks so nice everywhere, and everyone that you pass is kind of like a real person almost, just the way they act and speak and do stuff and react to stuff that is being done. It's really cool. That game is still talked about to this day for how, like, just amazing the world around you is, let alone anything you're doing in it. So for, what'd you say, 20 bucks or 30 bucks or something like that? That's like half price or less, right? It's like a steal for a Rockstar game. I think that's still like full price pretty much everywhere. I don't know if you can get that on sale. Oh, we're gonna shoot that cap. Whew. Whew. Is it cheating to use the shoulder like this? Let me know. Like, I know... Oh, we're dead. Like, I know to ride in the shoulder the whole time and pass everybody is definitely cheating. But, like, if you're zipping in and out and all 3 lines are taken up and you really quickly, like, to maintain speed, go to the shoulder and around, what do you guys think? Is that cheating? According to this, you know what? Let's check out on this, because in the other one, when you go into the shoulder like that, it does not stop counting your points. It says you're fine. So let's see what the judge says on this bad boy. I think we got to hit the minimum speed. I'm not really sure what it is. There we go. Get some points for passing. Hey, bro. Safe trips. You take it easy. Get whatever you got to get from the store, and I hope you make it back with enough time to do a little gaming before you got to do anything, you know? I got some stuff to make it to later tonight, so right now is my free time. And I'll switch, play another VR game, I think, here in a little bit, and then it's off to church, and then off to the gym, brother. We're going to the gym tonight, too. Got to work on my core a little bit. Oh, I should probably shift gears. Over here yapping, like this, right here. I should have went right, but I didn't in time, and left was blocked, so I had to hit the shoulder. What do you think about that? My points are still going up. The game said it was fine. What do you guys think? Like right here. Look at this. Like, ah, shit, that's too many cars. Wink. Even if you stay here. Wink. You know what I mean? Now, you shouldn't ride there the whole time. I'm totally against that. But the points are still going up. So the game says... Turn the lights on. The game says that's fine. Clean move, according to the referees. We gotta get over, damn it. Alright, we bumped them a little bit. We spun out, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Yeah, if it's just, that's what I'm saying, right? If it's an in and out, you're probably all right. But depending on how long you stand in there, you know what I mean? It's like one of those things they got to keep an eye on you. It's like cutting a corner in a race, you know? If you go over a couple of cones and flatten a few of them, that's fine. But if you cut straight across the corner and don't even attempt it, obviously that's messed up, right? So it's like one of those, like gray area. Where is he going? He just went through the barricade. I wish I could do that. Yeah, not too long and not too much either. I guess I don't want to make a habit of doing that every single time either. Like if there's a gap to the right, you probably should take it. Oh shit, oh shit. Ooh. That median came up pretty quick. That median came up pretty, he almost caught us. Ooh, we bumped that semi. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Saved it. Totally saved it. Totally saved it. Score-wise, we did not save it. Car-wise, we saved it. Because I'm pretty sure this is still... Ooh. Actually, I'm almost positive now that this is one of the modes where the damage remains on the vehicle, because the steering now feels a little bit different than it normally does. Just a touch. Just a little bit. But we're still able to control it. We're still able to control it. I don't think you guys can see it either, but just I like to use the paddle shifters a little bit more than this one right here, the sequential or whatever. So I have my paddle shifters bound for shifting. And if you ever see me grabbing this thing, this is the e-brake. So now that these do the shifting and this does nothing, I set pulling back on this to be the e-brake. So occasionally I'll grab that. And if you downshift just right or upshift just right so it doesn't do too much braking force at the same time, you can save it. But if you just panic and grab that thing, you're going sideways. You're going sideways. But yeah, at next crash or two, I think I'm going to switch it to Flatout. We're going to get a little bit of that in. That game is... Yeah, there we go. That game is a blast. You know what? I'm wondering if the damage does actually persist. Because normally by now, when I take... Nah, see, look at that. I was just about to say, normally by now when you hit something like that, your headlights go out. And I can't tell if the right one is out, but the left one's definitely still up, and he didn't get smashed at all right there. So I'm thinking maybe this server has way less damage, because my glass did break on that other crash. So I guess it's... I don't really know, man. I'm glad no one was in those left ones. Because that was getting a little hairy. Little hairy, little scary. I can't believe we fit through that. Music's not bad for whatever this is. I mean, it's like royalty free, right? So I can play it. Not royalty free, but like copyright free, I guess is the important term I was looking for there. So that we don't get in trouble. I think it's okay. It's not bad sounding. I thought it would be terrible. It's not as good as my normal stuff, but ever since I started going to YouTube and Twitch both, I can't seem to get the channel to... It like messed up all the channels where my VODs wouldn't keep the music anymore, so you wouldn't get in trouble and stuff, you know? Now the VODs just keep the music, and YouTube straight up is like mute. It just mutes it. It's like, no sir, you can't do that. So if we use this, as long as I keep these play, because they got a rock one, they got an EDM one, and some other stuff, right? So like maybe... Yeah, we barely tapped him. Come on. Max sauce. But yeah, as long as we play something like this, I think we'll find out when this goes to VOD or whatever, if this is able to, if we're able to play that or if we're not. Wow, 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 wow. Everybody all right? Everybody good? And with that, I think it's time for Flatout, bro. And with that, I think it's time to switch games. Our driver in this game definitely just died. He's dead. That wasn't good. That wasn't good. Holy moly. Oh my goodness. Oh, hey. Yeah, thanks, brother. Yeah, I should do maybe a better job of pinning that in different places. But so far I haven't. So yeah, it's kind of on the down low. But check it out, bro. Check it. I got a couple of things in there. The later ones are probably better than the older ones, but let me see here. I can just close that entirely, I believe. Shut that down. I'm gonna leave that up really because I can really quickly If we go in here, I think I can boot up Flatout just like this. Heck yeah, and I'm gonna have to pop over to yours here in just a second when I'm done streaming and taking a break before I go to, or even better yet, because when I go to the gym, I like to have stuff to watch when I'm cooling down or when I'm on the treadmill and stuff, so might check out a few of the clips and videos then. That'd be the perfect time. That would be the perfect time. Oh, you guys are missing the whole cool intro because I forgot to set the game right before I loaded that up. I'll at least get that going now. There we go. And this game, I don't know how this game works. This game has good rock music in the background with really good lyrics and everything. I don't think I've heard it before, but it does not sound AI generated or anything. So it's like, I don't know if I can play the soundtrack in this game. It might actually be real music, but it's good. So if you play it and you're not streaming, like, turn the music up in this for sure. But for this, let's pop back out because this has like a good rock soundtrack, right? So let's pop off the EDM and hop over to, like, here's lo-fi. We don't need that. Bounce, I don't even know what bounce is. Vaporwave is not it.
Whoa, you're never gonna believe what time it is, man. Oh god,
No
it's
way, that was
4:20, man.
bastard. No way, that was Caleb. Where did I put? Oh, it fell to the floor. Well, good thing you did that, because it was all gonna start piling up on one. It's gonna start piling up on one side. You know how it does. Nice. Well, thanks, brother. Thanks for popping in to give me the smoke break in between games here. Let me hit a little preheat on that so it goes down the side. I don't know. Maybe we... Where's the rock playlist, man? I guess for now I can leave it. Let me try this one. Like, maybe this is better. This ain't better. This is like super lo-fi. Ooh, that ain't gonna work. We can't race to this. We can't race to this. I tell you what, I'll try this one because this looks like the same album logo that had the one that was more rocky that I used. Nope, nope. Okay, back to the EDM then for now. Back to the EDM for now. I'll find the rock one for next stream. That way I've got a good, like, matching sound playlist. But that's all too lo-fi. What was that? Forgot half the day. Oh, that's not good. Oh, shoot, Caleb, before you have to go back, hopefully you didn't have to run back to work already. I preheated that and then forgot to get to it for you. So cheers, brother. Alright, so that's going. Man, even that EDM song it came back to is really slow. I guess lo-fi is the word for that too. Yikes. Cheers, my guy. Ugh. Dude, it's almost Thursday. Speaking of cheers, my guy. Caleb, you're about to be going with your guys to, you guys got another party set up for tomorrow? Or another meetup or whatever? Not necessarily a party, but... Okay, so we got it set up. Stream should be going, music should be going. All should be going well. I'll set these down right here. Okay, so I was in the career. Before we jump into that, I need to make sure in the bindings, right, there is All right, assault right here, right? Select a weapon. So this is... Oh, it's your dad's birthday tomorrow? That's crazy. Use the bomb, use the shockwave, use the ball, use the ballards, or assault weapon. So I don't know what ballards are or ball. What if we use the bomb, the shockwave, the ball, and the ballards? Okay, so that's 14, 15, 16, and 17. Are those anywhere else on here other than the main menus up and down and all that? Which, from what I can tell, are still working just fine. There's 13, but that's not the ones. Okay, respawn is 15. What did I say? Oh, wheel button, though, not wheel axis. Those are axis, apparently, for the D-pad. And button 15 for that. So we should be good there. Let's hit back. We're just going to make sure it's stuck. Because, okay, so that was the only thing I will say when I played this the first time. I was kicking butt in the races. I went back into the options. Like, if we look real quick, I went back in here and put my difficulty on hard. There it is. Speed, mile per hour, difficulty hard. With manual shifting and all that. Just because it was too easy. Like, it took me a minute to get used to the racing of this compared to Assetto. But once I did, it took me a lap and a half, maybe, to get in front and put a gap between me and the rest of the pack. And then once I got that gap, it just got bigger and bigger. And, like, I could make whole laps and I might crash on accident. And I would have enough time to reset and everything and get going. And they would be nowhere in sight in the rear view at all. Oh, that's good, dude. It's streaming at 10 tonight. Hell yeah. What do we got? What do we got on the showing? Did you say before I leave, we're going to 10 of you? Oh, tune in. Okay, yeah. I'll have to tune in and check. That'll be right when I get home from the gym, so that'll be fine with me. I'll be checking that out because, like I said, when I get home, it's 50-50 whether or not I'm playing, so I might just be watching. But that'll be cool. I wonder if Robin's going to be doing Red Dead tonight as well, or if it's going to be whatever. I'll have to have all the streams up at the same time. One on the phone, one on the monitor, one on the other. You know, watch them all. That's a real lurk status. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. You're right, bro. I just changed the game over. Hey, you know what? And that was very important. Thank you, Silverfire.
Striking out with the shield.
Put a little thing up there for you. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. I'm gonna run over here while that's playing. And
all right.
So
I think I'm ready.
Your turn.
Absolutely, bro. Thank you. Like I said, thank you for reminding me.
Oh, that's good.
We're no longer playing Assetto Corsa. We are now playing Flatout.
Oh, yes.
The only thing is, I looked last time. It looks like Flatout 4 Total Insanity is the only one we can use. Right? There's no. I didn't see the VR version in the categories last time, which is a little sad. What I did find out, though, was that, hey, later, Radio, thanks for stopping in a second time in your work day. I appreciate that, bro. Your breaks are getting taken up, but hey. Then thanks for that smoke break, too, also. I'll give you one more before you head out of here, before I get going in a second. But yeah, we were doing some Assetto. I was running a new online server for Shitoku. It was running pretty good, actually. I like it a lot. The cars are pretty cool. And we switched back over to this so we can do some aggressive racing. I don't know why the music paused for the EDM stuff. My Spotify does that. I think it's because it detects the streaming and like it's popped up before and told me that it paused playback for some. Oh, you know what it is? It's not streaming. It's Discord. it detects when I'm in a voice chat in Discord and tries to pause itself every so many minutes. I got to figure out how to turn that off. But anyway, we're back in there like ass hair. We got that pulled up. Let me pull the chat back up. Let me bounce it back over to the game. Let me put it there so that goes. Okay, so like I said, as I was saying, we got the bindings put up for hopefully those assault weapons, because that was the only thing I was kicking butt and went way too good. Huge gap and was eliminating everybody in the career. So I turned it into hard mode. And then did the first race again, which was cool. With my that's my buggy down there. He's like max upgraded, even though it looks like a piece of junk. I could show you if I go to upgrades. All these are maxed across the board, so that's as good as that car will get. It's not the greatest, but it's good. But anyway, so there's these races. I'm doing some of these derby ones, right? I redid this one on hard because I did it on easy and murdered it, so I'll probably redo this one on hard real quick. But there's these assault things down here. The arena. And, open knee. Okay, so I will have to check that. Is that the one that people use for, like, flight sims and stuff like that? Is that what... Maybe I heard that in Farmer's thing. But so... Okay, perfect. Because I might need to look into that for something like this. Normally I'm using, because I'm small enough that I don't have too many people chatting at once. Like with Farmer, I'm sure it would be a nightmare. But every message that's sent right now, I have speech chat, pulling that out of the chat from YouTube or Twitch, and then putting it in my ears. So I hear... Didn't mean to tab out of the game, but I need to turn that off too, because I've done that on accident a couple times lately. Anyway, I have it set up so it comes right to here, so it'll tell me like Silverfire said check out, you know what I mean, kneeboard for whatever, and it'll be good for this game. So anytime you talk, it puts it in my ears and I can hear it. And so unless I miss it, I don't normally have to go and look, but it would be cool to have one up there for this game, because like I can't really bind that on my, you know, my arm or anything, and I don't have my controllers in hand even to double tap and like tab over to my monitor so I can see it. So something for like flight sims and this would be really good. This would be really good. Oh no. That's never fun. Well, we're gonna wait just a little bit. I think the ads are shorter, right? They should be much shorter. I went in there and took a look at it, and they should be a little more frequent, but shorter. I was under the impression that people might like it if it went longer without an ad and then played 2 minutes of ads or something, you know what I mean? So you could like go to the bathroom, get a snack or whatever. From what I understand, people don't really care for that. 2 minutes is too long. I've heard from more than one person, they're like, the ad was too long. So I tried to turn it back down. So hopefully they might show up a little more often, but hopefully shorter. Yeah, see, so you're already back. So that was what, maybe 30 seconds or something. So that should be better. Like I said, I used to have more time without ads and then longer ads, so you could like take a small break, and it was, from what I understand, people prefer it to be shorter and more frequent so you can just get back into it. So I turned it back. Yep, I turned it back to that. I think it's like 30 or 45, yeah. So hopefully that's the sweet spot. Maybe people will enjoy that a little bit better. Because unfortunately, to do the channel points and the redeems and some of that kind of stuff, you have to have the ads on. I looked it up. You can't have channel points with ads turned off. It doesn't work. Unless I turn like the ads all the way down while I'm doing it. But if I do that, then Twitch takes over and it runs like pre-roll ads for however many minutes it deems as people tune in. So even if I try it that way, it's going to do an ad at some point. And I think that's even worse, because if someone new tunes in and has to watch 2 minutes of ads, they're out, right? They're not going to hang out and watch that. So speaking of not hanging out and watching that, we're not going to hang out and watch me yap in the menu all day either, right? The ad is over, so let's go back to it. That's not a bad idea. I could look into something like that. My only setback there would be, so my speech chat does tell me, like, I can hear when people redeem stuff, and I can hear when they chat, It doesn't tell me though.
Sir, I'm going to need you to go ahead and grab a drink and finish that.
Speaking of redeems, I gotta drink a chug a little hug right here. Looks like we got a grape one this time. That's one of my favorite flavors. And I forgot what I was saying. You hit me with the chug a hug. So let me pop that open with the teeth. Rip that foil back. Cheers, guys. There's a little bit. Or rhythm. Oh, there's one little drop that's snuck out, got down my neck there. It's going to be sticky later. But cheers. Thank you. Thank you for that. But how about hugs and drugs, huh? That's right. Okay, so it does tell me, so like when you type, like just there, it said, Silverfire said, I think you were telling me whatever. Comes into my ear and I can hear it. And it tells me when redeems happen. Like I heard it's time to chug a hug, right? I heard that come up. But what it doesn't tell me is that little message that's supposed to pop up. And I checked my settings, it's turned on. It's supposed to pop up. I had it 3 minutes. I switched it to 1 minute. So if I do see it, I could like react to it in real time and not like, oh, in a couple of minutes and then forget about it. But it's supposed to warn me that ad is starting and then ad is over, right? So that would be really cool because I like the idea of, because not everybody can get like subs and stuff like that, and I'm not really in it for like the cash per se, right? So it's, if someone's gonna watch my stream, if they get an ad, I'm cool with waiting. I've heard that mentality before, and that's dope. And I like that idea that you said of like making fake entertaining ads for like just random crap and then playing that for anyone who doesn't have ads so they can watch like a little joke and then no one misses any cool gameplay or whatever. The only problem is I have to get in the habit of either doing my ads when Twitch says so that I can make sure that I'm in control of when they play. So I'll have to set like a timer or something and like be on the ball for that, or I need to find a way to get that automated into some kind of audible thing so I can hear that it's about to start an ad and then I can remember to go and do that. But even then, like if I'm mid-match in like a shooter, like if I'm mid-match in Forefront, how am I going to just pause? I mean, I guess I could just hang back, but that's kind of shitty to the team, right? I'm like just taking a spot and sitting around for 2 minutes. Or it's only 30 seconds now, so it's not that bad. But yeah, I look into doing something like that. That's what I was just saying. Yeah. That's exactly what I was just saying. Like a online shooter would be tough to just pause, you know? Yeah, so maybe I know my buddy. Virtual Steam Deck. Yeah, it does. One does not simply pause an online game, but no. Those are good ideas. I'm gonna look into that. I think maybe running the funny ads with the regular ads would be cool. The virtual Steam Deck. I just started watching some tutorial videos on StreamerBot. It's a little intimidating looking at first, but I think I can dig into it and get in there. Stream Deck, not Steam Deck. I was saying the same thing, but I knew what you meant. The buttons, obviously, not the like portable gaming thing, but yeah, the little like the Elgato switch scenes and soundboard stuff. Yeah, StreamerBot, it looks dope, dude, and it can do basically anything that any of the other bots can do, right? Because you just tell it to do it. And I like that it's yours. I like that it's your bot, and you tell it what to do. It runs locally. It doesn't have to like tap into their server to run or whatever. It's cool. But like I said, it's one of those things you gotta like. I gotta know how to tell it what to do. So I got a little bit of learning on my end before I can implement that into my stream. Because if I did it right now, it would crumble. It'd be broken, you know. So, but those are cool to look into, especially if I did like Shadow's solo Sundays, you know, where he does like a zombie game or something by himself on Sunday. Those would be the perfect games if I was playing solo to just pause it real quick and do something like that. So, did we got another ad? What did he say? Plugins for the, okay. I thought you were saying another one was about to start. Anyway, let's get to a race, shall we? Now for the first race or two, we might be a little rusty. Like I said, coming from a super simmy Assetto to a super arcadey Flatout, it takes a little bit to adjust. This one has less gears, and basically the name of the game in this one, from what I can tell, is you want to be, if you're too low in the gear, you go too slow, obviously. If you're too high in the gear, your back end will just fishtail. No matter what gear it is, no matter what terrain it is, it just does that. So you want to like get up and then shift over, except for the final gear, right? Like the final gear won't do that. Once you get up to like full speed. Oh, and then going around corners, obviously, you want to don't hit the brake going around corners. Maybe just let off the gas, kind of a deal, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, because you'll end up doing that. But now I can't see because I got shit on the windshield. Oh. I couldn't see. Oh, yeah, see that, no, that's not a bad idea. So even when I'm not in a game that can be paused, it could just take over. Like OBS could just switch it and play an ad for me, quote unquote, like an ad, quote unquote, for me, the homemade ones. Yeah. Now there's, oh, that poor dude just flipped off. Did you guys see? He was upside down. Oh. I also like to feather my boost to get up to... Dang, what was that? What was that? To get up to top speed. Gotta be careful though, top speed in this water. Oh. You said hitting the what while turning makes me drift? For me, it seems like hitting the gas or the brake or being too high in the gear while you're doing it will all make you kind of spin out in here. Because like I said, it's more arcadey than simulation, so it seems like the one thing they have is just spin outs. Where you go, oh, is that guy racing me? Hold up. I'm in 6th place right now. We got some catching up to do. And those right there, too, are lethal. Those little, like, where you're just going over... where you're just going over a jump for, like, half a second. If you get going too quick and you're holding the gas while you go over it in the air, you start turning, like, sideways, and it's... Oh, I'm so glad we were playing Assetto earlier. That... Dude! I was gonna say, we hit the gap perfectly right there, and then that dude slammed us into the wall. Good on him. What a move, dude. Certainly put me out of the running. I was getting up there. I don't know if we'll make it back in time now. Like right there. Oh, like right there. Don't want to be going too crazy when you get in the air because you will lose control. Whoa, 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 whoa! Bro, can we not? Can we not? But like I said, give me a race or two. I'll always be crashing in this one until we get to the next race or so, and then I'll start killing it, and I'll have to go back and redo it. Woo! See, and now with the engine noises, and I'm thinking too, it seems like with the hard mode, it's less like the bots got hard. I don't know if this is what you just said, because the engine's so loud for me, I can't even really hear chat anymore. Yo, I can't believe we made that. It seems like it's less that the bots go any faster or any more difficult, and more that I just slide out easier than ever. Or like the corners will make you spin more, or the water affects your tires more, or whatever. Oh, that's not good. I don't know why I tried going that way. I don't know why I tried going that way. I thought it was like one of those splits where you can go left or right. Ooh. There we go, back in first. Now we just have to... Now we just have to maintain it, as I was saying. We'll just use our boost to get back up to speed, because that sucked. Oh, that's not a bad idea, dude. That's not a bad idea. Too bad I just used all of my boost. Now I gotta catch up to these boys, and we're on the final lap. Dang, dude. We had first. We weren't able to hold it, though. We got such little boost right there that when I used it, I didn't even hear a noise. I didn't even hear the hiss. Oh shit, we went back to first right there though. Now once again, if we could just maintain that. Oh, no way! Oh, my rear view mirrors, I can't even tell. It's gone. Woo! Let's go! We barely pulled that out. We barely pulled that out. Whew. Whew. Yeah, it seems like if you hit a jump, you can get a little bit. The problem is with the mechanic of going with the higher and faster you hit the jump, the more you like lose control in there. So I try to exactly, yep. And so I try not to go too high or too crazy because I'll end up crashing. Same with slamming. I like to bump into them a little bit when they're next to me, but I've learned that like trying to pit maneuver them in a corner is real risky because you'll end up spinning out just as much as they do in this game. So it's like, yeah, the ways that you earn boost are kind of the same thing that you avoid if you want to have control while you're driving. So it's tough. It's tough. But like I said, if you get good in the first couple of laps, my problem lately has been that once I get ahead, I stay ahead. Now, I know I've been saying that, and then the last match, like I said, I had to fight for that. But it always takes a couple matches, like I said, before I get good at this compared to the other one. Oh, man. Oh. 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 I tried to boost into him a little bit and flip him, but I was scared to fully commit. Maybe I can push that guy out of my way. Just but see, that's what happens when you do that. Oh yeah, dude, this whole game is like that. If you want smooth racing, this ain't it. You're gonna definitely. Oh, okay. So you don't want to get behind him, like hit the bumper, then lift him up. You want to like slam into him from a couple of feet back. I guess you're saying. Yo. There we go. Boost past those guys, because that was. Oh shit! I didn't lose control of it immediately after. Oh. Oh, there's still guys up here. Woo! Yo. That one, no. Now I played the first race enough times to find a few of the shortcuts in there, but no, in this map, I don't think I know any of them. But that looks like No, it's not one. I was going to say that almost looked like it was, but I'm glad I didn't take it because that would have got me stuck. And I need to downshift, so I'm going way too slow. Oh. No, but that is the cool part. I have seen that there is shortcuts in this game, which is really nice. A little bit of map knowledge. Let's go through the tunnel this time instead of up above. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Oh. Woo. Oh. Cut before the big rock. Oh, this right here. Oh. Did I hit? Was that one? It kind of seemed like I cut that corner out a little bit right there, dude. It kind of seemed like I cut that out. But this is what I was talking about. See, now when you do good, right? Now we're in first with lap 2, and look at those guys. They're in the dust. There's one kind of back there I saw faintly. He was like 4 pixels wide in my rearview mirror back there. There he is. He's the only one. And as long as I don't mess up too bad, which on this track is pretty nice. It's paved and easy to see. You don't mess up too bad. I'll be able to just Oh. Straight after that. So hit that shortcut and then go straight, and there's another alley that skips that other one. I mean, I'm far enough ahead. Maybe I can find it. Oh! See, now that's what I don't get. Some people say that the ads are like crazy long, or that they got like several ads back to back, or right now, minute ad. I know for a fact it shouldn't be on the minute. Oh my goodness, I let my guard down. That's homeboy right there. Oh. Fuck out of here, bitch. Ugh. I gotta take the new shortcut. Oh, no, no, no. Go. Oh no, and we're out of boost now after that. Was that the... Oh shit, he's up there. He already passed me. I was worried about him passing me, and he already did. He already did. No! 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 You piece of shit. No. That's another that's counterintuitive, right? Hit the telephone poles for boost. In most car racing games that I've played, hitting the telephone pole is an instant, you stop dead in your tracks. You know what I'm saying? Like, hitting the telephone pole is not in the back of my mind when I'm going through there. But yeah, I guess you would get destruction for that. Oh, second place. I hope we got enough to take first overall. I think we did. We still got it. Whew. That was close. That was close. All right, we're going to the... Hey, what happened to my music? This is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about last time. I got to go back into here. Dang thing. Where's my celebration music? That was a good race. No. Oh, God. Dude. I'm so... Yo! Who was a rhythm keeper? No way, brother. No way, brother. Muchas gracias, my friend. I'll say it in your little Spanish like you like to do. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. That means, you know what? For sure, I gotta throw a shout out for that, right? Let me get over here. Let me throw an exclamation point. So, and then let me try to spell rhythm without messing it up. Oh, I spelled it correctly. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Oh, this is that intense stuff that this is the stuff that has my hands shaking and sweating. Yo. 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 Yo.
Clip that, clip that.
Hey. Yo, rhythm again. Rhythm again. I was just gonna say thank you, Silver, for subscribing, but okay, so it tells me who gets the subscription, but Rhythm gave the gift on that one. First of all, thank you for letting me know that. Second of all, I'm gonna have to go in and figure out how to make that known so that I know who gives. But that's insane, brother. That's insane support. I appreciate that so much. You guys are blowing my socks off here. You guys are blowing my socks off. Did we just throw another one of these up? I did not. Now I need another, like, what do we do besides shout outs in this place, you know? Jeez. Well, I hope you get your little pizza slice. I hope that's working for you. I think I set those up. Should have a little pizza slice now and in the chat next to your name for a little badge. I'm thinking about making the better ones have like more toppings or like more slices of pizza until you get like a full pizza of like supreme, you know. We'll see how I do, but yeah, there's some work to be done. But yo, thank you guys. That's massive. Thank you so much, Rhythm. I appreciate that, bro. That's fucking huge. That is huge. Boy, oh boy, man. Boy, oh boy. And that's what I was thinking too, right? Like, I'll add more toppings for the Supreme, but like, isn't the what happened to my Flatout 4 here? Did it crash? Boys, you hyped the stream up so much, I think my game crashed. Mid Derby Cup. No, I think it crashed. I went back in and it seems like it's not responding. If I tab into VR, I've got an all black screen. Here, we'll just close it and reopen it. I mean, I can hit wait to respawn, but it's not gonna. I've had like one time in my life where it's actually started responding again. Nah, she dead. Just the first badge should just be a piece of crust with a couple of bite marks in it, right? Like, you don't even get. It's just leftover scraps of crust. Oh, that's bogus. I feel like you got to get more than pizza crust for subbing, right? I feel like you got to get at least one good slice. That's got to be the minimum. All right, let's pull this back up. Oh, I know that's not going to save my position in that either. I don't think, right? Yo. What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Are we is my bugging out? Are we serious, Rhythm? Are we serious right now, Rhythm? bro, you gotta say something in chat so I could. You gotta say something in chat so I could tell it is real. You gotta say something so I know that it's real, bro. What in the world? What in the world? W Rhythm is right, bro. W. Bro, okay, bro. Well, hit me. That was. I think Indy was getting into your credit cards and shit, bro. He was buying all sorts of stuff. You have to. I'll send you the invoice back. We can get it figured out later, brother. Oh man, that's good, dude. Thank you so much, bro. We just. Oh man. Yo, boys, like I've said before, every time when we go to Raid Rhythm, if you guys don't know, he streams usually Exfil Zone, but lately it's been a lot of different games, man. Lots of different games. And man, what's crazy is, first of all, the stream, there's tons of custom stuff, tons of commands with the cams and the eyes and all sorts of dope stuff. Then the custom modded headsets,
there's a lot of scabs,
like different straps on the back and all that.
We got somebody
the different gun stocks to be working the way that he has it. But he'll also go for 30 something hours. I'm talking 3 days straight. Just streaming. I will tune in on Friday night, watch until I pass out, wake up on Saturday morning, he's still going. I'll hang out until I game, come back at night, fall asleep, wake up for church in the morning, he's still streaming. He's just going, man. And dude, let me tell you, I'm passionate about playing games. Just recently I've started like just sharing it, to make more friends, to like get just more stuff, you know what I mean? Like I want to play more games, I want to meet more people, I want to have more fun, get more ideas, see more things, try more things. So that's what I've been doing it for. I almost forgot where I was going with that. Sorry, I panicked because my headset gave me the super low battery warning. I had to slap the Bobo battery on there. Right, exactly. And the growth to me is like, because I don't even know if I'm the type of person that could handle like 100 people talking to me at once. You know what I mean? Like, it would be crazy hard to keep up with that. But man, it would be awesome, wouldn't it? I'm not like, don't get me wrong. If it was handed to me on a platter, I wouldn't say no. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, but yeah, for now, dude, this is a fun hobby. So the support, dude, that support rhythm means the world. It means the world, dude. I appreciate that a whole hell of a lot, but a whole hell of a lot. But here we go. We should be back in here. Let me make sure all this is going. That's going. There we go. There we go. That's it too, right? The mods will be managing stuff, and they don't read. Like, I've been there, right? You type something in a big streamer's chat, even if there's a couple hundred people, it's lost in the flood, right? Like, so every once in a while, if you're lucky, whatever one their eye lands on for that second, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But I'm there also not to, they don't have to read every message. I'm there just to throw in some input and then watch some fun games. That's what I watch for the same reason that I stream. To make new friends and to play new games and to get all sorts of ton of experiences that you wouldn't normally have just playing by yourself or with the same 3 people every time. We got some kind of tutorial going on here, eh? What if we look at... I'm going to have to read it, tabbing out this way. My monitor's so far away and I don't have it put on my wrists. Options, custom music toggle. Oh, yes. No, yeah. That's... Okay, so that's one of the things, because I've lost my train of thought like 19 times, and I haven't even been up that long. I can see why Rhythm sometimes gets a little confused mid-conversation, dude. But no, I was saying I don't know. So the music that's in here is really good. It's kind of got like rock music, but it's the words sound okay. It doesn't sound AI generated or anything, so I feel like it's real songs. Even though the couple that I listened to I had never heard before, so I don't know where they are or what they are. So I don't know if I can play this soundtrack while I'm playing the game. Um, but yeah, dude, are you? I was gonna say I'm finding out more and more people, more and more people are, and I thought that was a thing that was rare when I was a kid. I guess it was just like rarely diagnosed because these days it seems like everybody has that. But no, but that'd be dope to put your own. Not only so I can put my own good music in here besides their rock music, like my own music that I like, right? But then also maybe songs like I was just doing from that streamer beats or whatever, which I can only find lo-fi and EDM. There was a rock one that I used the other day, and I can't seem to find it. Um, yeah, see, and that's why I didn't want to. And that's okay, and that's the other issue I was just saying. I used to have my stuff go just to Twitch, and I had several channels for the audios and redeems and all that shit, right? So like the main one that everybody saw had everything. The one that went to the VOD obviously was stripped of Spotify music. It was stripped of some of the things that pop up on screen, not all of them. It kind of depends, you know what I mean? But I took some of those things out, and I had it running really great, so I could play whatever music I wanted to, do whatever I wanted to, and when the VOD went, all was kosher. Then I did the restream, so I could go to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, and that restream channel has like it's taken over and monopolized everything in my deal. So like so YouTube will for sure, and the way I had it set up beforehand, it was supposed to be set up in Restream so that the version that got saved for the Twitch VOD that would be safe for music and all that was also the version that would then be restreamed to YouTube so that YouTube would never flag anything live or not and would be fine. And if you wanted to listen to the tunes and see all of the stuff, come to Twitch. That was the idea. But something happened in that latest restream thing that I do or did or whatever when I set it up because it wasn't going to YouTube like what's the word consistently. Now it does every time it goes to both, but it takes that main channel of all the music, all the stuff, everything that's not VOD safe. It takes all of that and puts it on both platforms for VOD and live. So now I have to be super until I figure out why the hell it just started to decide to do that. I have to be super careful about what I play because then I gotta go make sure that I don't leave a VOD up on YouTube or something where some country across the world has got me flagged and is taking down my audio for something. So yeah, I'll figure that out one of these days. But for now, it's a little bit above me. Let me see if I can. Oh, continue cup. No way. So I gotta redo this, and okay, so it saved at least I don't have to redo the first one, I guess. Dang. But we got passed right there at the end, right? Homeboy took first away from us, and we got second, I believe. So I guess we'll see if we can beat that this go round. We get a free mulligan since our game crashed. I swear I didn't do that on purpose. It was literally I tabbed back in and my game was black. I wondered what happened. So when I tabbed back out, it said not responding and I could close it or wait for it. And like I said, I've had one game before where I clicked wait for it and the pop up went away and it started working. Every other time it stays frozen. So I wasn't going to wait for that. But see, and I don't make music, bro, but that's if you make music, like who's the other guy rhythm that Boddington, I think. Maybe not. I haven't looked at it, but Silverfire makes some music too. Is it on GarageBand? Not GarageBand, Bandcamp, I want to say, where his music was. But yeah, if you make your own music, dude, you could put your own music in the playlist of the game. Yeah, you could just race around to your own tunes, dude. And then when someone's like, "Hey, what's that song?" Be like, "Oh, that's me." That'd me. That's pretty good, dude. Yeah, really cool, man. All right, let's do it. Ooh. Oh. Dude, Flatout VR. Those guys, so back in the... Whoa! Someone just absolutely rear-ended me right there. Sent me off the track. But no, back in the day... Let me hear what Silver's saying real quick. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you can put your own... You can get AI to make the music and put that in there. I wouldn't be against it, per se. The only thing that would give me pause is that some of the AI music I've heard is like obviously AI. And when I say obviously AI, I mean I just mean low, like, you know, the lyrics are kind of cheesy, the choruses are very, there's nothing that sets it apart from like the average good song on the radio or what, you know what I mean? It's like a mediocre but just good enough kind of a feel. I would want to like get above that somehow, at least if I was gonna make a bunch, but at least it wouldn't constantly pause like my Spotify is doing right now, because it's once again paused. It's once again paused. Woo! That camera shake is crazy when you go over bumps. I can only imagine without the motion smoothing and stuff how bad that looks for you guys. I'm sorry if anyone's getting pukey right about now. Hold on to your lunch, kids. We'll be done in just a couple more laps, okay? Daddy's got to earn some more lunch money. We need more beer and ketchup chips. Well, that guy fucking spun out. That was so funny. I started to spin out, and right as I was thinking, oh shit, I'm spinning out, that dude lost it. Now, I also wondered, my buddy told me when I first started this, shout out Crook. I don't know if you guys know Crook VR, but he told me when I started this to turn the particles and all that up. Great choice. Right after I got up from the rock. Smash through the big glass windows. I'm going to try to see that as I'm racing. Let me try to get up there. 'Cause we're coming up, right? We got to go around here, and then we'll be coming up on that turn again, I think. Feather that boost, feather that boost. Alright, so we go through here, through the rock. And right when we come out of the rock, there's some glass. Oh! That. Like straight, like right after you come out, it's immediately straight. Like I know you were saying right after the turn, go straight, but like my brain didn't think you meant like go perfectly straight immediately after the turn. I don't know why I didn't connect that. It was right there. It was right there. I was like going around that curve and then looking to the right to see if it was like in one of the storefronts or something. See, this is the boring part I was talking about though. See, now I'm in the third lap. Now I'll have to be careful, as last time that dude snuck up on me and stole it from right out from under us. But we're in final lap, and I'm miles ahead of them guys. I cannot be caught. And we're on hard. So my only thought is these are the first few cups, right? And there is not only further cups that probably get harder, but harder classes of vehicles with even more cups. It's like Mario Kart, right? Like there's different maps. The first ones are easy, the last one's got some trickier turns and stuff, but also like the 50cc, 100cc, 150cc, like we can bump up the difficulty of the cars. And I thought we were gonna do a somersault. My windshield was staring at the road, and I thought we were going over. That dude is coming back. That's him. That's him bumping into the side of my car. That was not me losing control. That's homeboy. Oh. I can't believe we just did a freaking barrel roll coming out of that corner. He's not taking it from us this time because we're using the freaking shortcut, dude. Oh, shit. No! We lost too much speed coming out of there. And homeboy just hit us. No! No! No way he did that. We're getting so bad. Sixth, you mother sucker. Oh, that guy and that what is that, like a 350Z, dude? Yo, no boldness. I'm getting out to smash it with a bat right now, dude. We're not even gonna. What are you talking about? That guy put me all the way off the course, and they all passed me. That's what I get for opening my mouth and saying that I was miles ahead and untouchable. That's what I get for saying that I was untouchable, bro. Humbled immediately. Okay, we're only a few points behind, though. We can catch up. Was that Silver, you got to get going? Oh, work on dinner. Absolutely, brother. Yeah, go get you some food, man. I'm going to finish up this cup. I don't even know what time it is, but I'm going to play another race. If I don't win this, I'm obviously going to have to run it back so that I can pass it on hard, and then I'll feel good about continuing the career. And then I'll see what time it is. I thought about playing one more. What was it? Dark Sword, I want to say, with Dorito. Yeah, dude, I was absolutely dominating right there, and then that last car, almost in the same spot as the first time, he just shows up. He just kind of showed up, ready to rock. Already kind of trading paint with me. Ooh, we got a little. What the? What's that? Oh no, this is one of those assault races. I forgot about this. It's like where we have, powers. Only issue is, so I set them with the D-pad. Oh, I'm about to get magneted. This is what happened last time. So this race, holy shit. This is exactly why I wanted to try to work on. That guy just did a barrel roll and lived. That was insane. I think he lived. Oh, what the hell was that wall? Who put that up? Anyway, so there's these power-ups, right? And I set them to the D-pad because there's 4 power-ups, so naturally, like, the 4 directions will go, but... Yo, can we stop slamming me so much? What's up with this? That's what you get. That's what you get for being a jerk. So anyway, there's those abilities down there, but like obviously I'm pushing it and nothing's happening, so I need to set that to different buttons. Because all these guys can like throw bombs at each other and holy, that was insane. Oh no. These guys are ruthless. Oh my god. We're never making it through this race, bro. I thought 6th place was... Yeah, we're dead last. We're dead last on hard. So maybe, like I thought, I'm thinking these races get way harder. Way harder as time goes on. And maybe I shouldn't have turned the difficulty up so early because these are going to start getting impossible. Oh, we barely made it through that. The game might have been giving us a freebie there. Yo. Damn. Okay, we gotta get back on track. We're messed up. Way off course. There ain't no way we're even coming back remotely to win this. Not even close. Maybe if we didn't get 6th place on the last one, but a hard mode apparently rubber bands in their favor really poorly at the end. Well, poorly for me right at the end. I would love to give it one more test just to see if I can manage to squeak it out. But this is obviously not the one to test that on. Okay. Again, I thought there was a second option there. There wasn't. My bad. Oh, whoa, 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 oh, oh. Jeez. Okay. This is insane. The amount of bombs and things on the map are just, it's impossible. This is impossible. I'll run it back one more time on hard, and we'll see if we can get see if we can get first place in the first 2 maps, and then maybe that'll make the second one not matter as much as far as needing to win these. That, or I just figure out how the heck to get my own power-ups working. Yikes. Like, what hit me? Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yo. Yo. Did these guys all get, like, did they talk to each other before the race and all decide that I was going out? They said, this man, we don't want him in here. Oh, the race is over right here. What a way to finish. What a way to finish. Okay, boys. Safe to say, I don't think we won that cup. Nope. We only needed 3 points. We were 3 points from the leader. Going into that race, coming out of that race, we only gained an additional 3 points. So that was pretty bad. Let me try this one more time on hard. Let me see if I could do better in the first couple races, and then before the last one, I'll see if maybe we can change the controls. And then if we still get humbled like that, then I guess, like I said, we'll go back to the normal difficulty instead of hard, and we'll see. There we go. We'll see if the races manage to get harder enough on their own that the difficulty doesn't need raised right away. Whoa! Bad turn there, bad turn there. And this was definitely a long, that was not a shortcut. That was longer than anything. What in the, whoa, 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 whoa. Damn. No way we got flipped right there. Oh, no, you don't. Wow. What a good... We slipped through perfectly right there. That was good. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ooh. Glad we didn't hit that. Well, we did a way better turn, but I still lost way too much momentum on that. Yep, there he goes. There he goes. And see, he avoids the jump too. That might be the smarter way to do it. Get back here, you freak. Get back here, you freak. He's the only one in front of us. Hey, appreciate it, man. Yeah, you do your thing. You got some stuff to do for sure. Go ahead and do that, or go check, you know, open up another tab, go check out some peeps, see what everybody else is playing. But hey, I appreciate you stopping by, Robin, for sure. I appreciate that. Love the lurk. We love the lurks. Come on, baby. Oh, we still got one more lap to go. What am I doing? I was thinking that was the final one. Oh. Oh no! I just happened to box him out and then slammed into that pipe. That was almost perfect. Alright, hey man. Well, work is work, but it's good to get it done, right? I appreciate the lurk. I appreciate that. Try to take it easy, man. I hope it's not too hot out there. It's getting warm where I'm at, that's for sure. Summer's definitely coming. I can feel it whenever I do the weed eating and the mowing. It gets hot out there. Come on. We're getting close to the end here. No fucking way you did that. Oh no. Oh, GG's, dude. He took it. He took it. Yeah, I think hard mode is proper hard, actually. But that's good. That's good. The first cup is just a blowout no matter what difficulty you're on, it seems like. You can just blast it. These ones are noticeably harder. They come back at the end and they want that just as bad as I do, it seems. I don't know how they programmed that much heart into an AI, but man, that guy, whoa, shit. The whole thing came crashing down, eh? But that guy was digging deep for that win, man. Glad he got it. His crew chief will be proud. Let's see if we can... Shit! Oh, you motherfucker. Those ice cream trucks aren't even in the race either. They're like there just to do what they're doing. Just to box you out, smash you into stuff. They're a real pain, man. It's a good thing we're hitting all this stuff, though. I think that's giving us a little bit more boost. I couldn't see anything, dude. That was such a chaotic moment. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh. Not good. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, I love that they just pitted into each other and the whole group ended up spinning out almost. That works out so well for me. That's perfect. Oh, shit. What in the world? Okay, yeah, you gotta be careful coming off of that's the second time. Well, the first time I almost somersaulted. That's the first time I did somersault. And that lost us, man, quite a bit of position. And these guys are just too much to fight. Being this far back, there's too many of them. We gotta get out ahead of these guys. What? I can't hear what you're saying. Okay, I'll watch in a second. Oh, go. Man, if I thought hearing chat was hard, it's even harder to try to hear what she's saying through the door over all this freaking noise. I got motors, crashes, tires squelching. We got one more lap, dude. And we already know exactly where that guy's gonna come in to bump us. That was actually a nice, smooth turn right there. I liked that. That's gonna hurt. You know what? That's better than how we normally do on that. I'll take it. Didn't quite mean to come in here, but we will. Come on, settle down, settle down. We'll take it. This is about where he shows up, too. Right there is where he got me last time. Oh, come on. Oh, I missed the good turn, or the good shortcut. It's okay. I think we do a little bit faster just going around that turn anyway, so we don't have to lose our momentum. Oh, come on. Woo! Where was that guy at? How close was he? Oh, dude. 4 seconds behind, actually. 3.5 seconds behind. Whew. Way farther out than I thought. All right, we got enough time to do the one last race, and then I got to get going, I think, right? Yep. One last one, and then I got to go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. 3 laps with absolute chaos because the bombs are here. Come on. Oh. Not sure what happened there. Jeez Louise. Oh. Alright, lock in. This is focus mode. Oh. Oh. No, 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 no. There we go. Stay up. Stay up. Stay up. Get out of the bushes. No. Oh man, I flipped right where he did. Settle it down, settle it down. Oh, who spun me out? That was a person, right? Or, I mean, not a real person, but like a driver, right? Or did I spin myself out? Come on. Oh. crashed out all the way, dude. Save it. No! How do we end up nose up? Or nose down, tail up. Oh, bastard pit maneuvered me. Yeah, these guys are serious up here. Dude, there's like a little bump there that sends my car absolutely flying every time. I need to go the left way. We made it right through those, come on. And then we fucked it up right after anyway. This game is so hard. On hard anyway. It's like on medium I was tearing it up. Now I feel like on hard I'm not. Hey, we got 8th instead of 11th. That's at least improvement. But that's not enough for the whole shebang, is it? 3rd. Oh, okay. I think that's enough to progress because we placed podium. It's not quite enough to win, huh? Whew. Hey, we got some cash, though. We got some cash. All right, guys. So I got to head out. It's time for me to get going to church for Wednesday service. So I'm going to go ahead and quit out of this. But thank you so much, guys, for stopping by and for checking it out, for hanging out, checking out some race games, cruising on Wednesday. When I get back, I'm going to try to go to the gym quick, and then I'm going to play some games with Dorito if he's up, because I meant to do that before I leave, but I ran out of time. That's my bad. Dorito, if you're still in the chat, I'm sorry. If you're still in Discord, that's my bad, buddy. But we'll play some when I get back. We'll play something. Not racing. We'll see what it is. But Rhythm Dude, thank you so much for that sub and those 2 gifted subs. You are absolutely crazy, brother. Thank you so much for that. That's so greatly appreciated. But I'm starting to run late, and I'm going to make my wife late, and that's going to make her mad. So I got to get out of here. We'll be back later tonight, though, because today was a blast. All right, so peace.